Buckle up, Buttercup. Live from Gloucester, Massachusetts. Podcasting around the world. You're listening to the GloucesterCast podcast, a production of Joey Shimataro and Good Morning Gloucester Media. Kick back, relax, and enjoy the show with your host, Joey Shimataro, and his crew of merry castaways. No piping plovers will be intentionally harmed in the production of this podcast.
Oh, I messed it all up because I didn't have the audio on. It's better. It's on now.
Take two. Morning.
It'll be on now.
Take two.
Share already.
It's like a 10-second delay. See how they all say there's no sound? There you go. It's on the sound.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Big.
Welcome to GloucesterCast 552. Good morning, Gloucester.
We're banging them out, baby. Sorry for the little audio glitch. I didn't have one of the buttons depressed. Usually I got my boy Jimmy Dalpiaz on the thing, but I was in charge and I didn't what?
No.
I didn't press the I didn't press the
Joey
button.
Foot says he's coming down today, maybe.
Since nobody heard it,
No, he's not invited.
nobody can hear the audio. Can we go back to the part where you thank me for being instrumental?
Oh, as we digress.
Yeah,
You'd be remiss if we didn't.
I would be remiss. Scotty, actually absolutely instrumental with the audio just to start the show. The reason it's such a huge day today, Kate, my beautiful bride, Caitlin, half of the dynamic duo that makes up 5 Mark Realty Properties, and just to give you a little, right there.
Half of 5 Mark would be 2.5.
2.5 Mark.
2.5 Mark. Right. There they are. Kate and Charlene. For any of your real estate needs, contact Kate and Charlene. There's their contact information. Buying, selling. I know that they both have a ton of buyers that have cash in hand ready to rip. And if you're looking to move to Florida or someplace warm and you want to cash out and take advantage, these are the girls for you. So that's that.
Over the van down by the river.
But then, and we should also acknowledge it's Mr. McCarthy's birthday week.
Again?
Birthday week, yep. And to celebrate, he may or may not make it a guest appearance today, but Kate is going to be guest bartending at the Nest starting at 1:30. You see my beautiful wife over there, the snow angel on the left, and the positively insane, awesome bartender who makes the second best Bloody Mary in Gloucester, Marianne Chatford will
Second best, huh?
Well, yeah,
behind Greg.
I thought we determined she was better than Greg.
Oh, is that what you
I
said?
thought so.
Well, Greg was in the back room for half of the day last time, and Marianne was on the Bloodies. I think she perfected it.
Is this the people's
Chris
choice or the
McCarthy.
actual?
Chris McCarthy actually dedicated it
Time
to
out.
her that she was the best.
Is this
Yeah.
the people's
Better
choice or
than
the
me.
actual? Because Chris is really interested to know which one it is
Yeah, because it's always the judge's choice. That
versus the people's choice.
Yeah, I mean, people's choice doesn't mean anything.
I'm going to tell you something. They're 1A and 1B as far as I'm concerned in the city of Gloucester. I actually had a Bloody Mary at a place that I would have thought would have had a tremendous Bloody Mary. Actually, you were with me. I'm not going to mention the name of the place. And it was, I didn't finish mine. I don't know if you finished yours.
Oh, I finished.
I think
mine.
he finished his and yours.
My mother always told me to finish my milk.
Value guy. But yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Sorry.
Caters, good morning.
Go down and support Kate
droplets.
and our favorite place, the Nest. Actually, a couple of the general. We brought two Nest virgins.
Yeah.
To the Nest the other night.
That was
Yeah.
huge.
Patrick.
Patrick Hurd.
No,
General
No, Patrick's been there plenty. He loves the spot.
In the
The
evening.
He
spot in
chose the
Georgetown?
spot. He's because he likes it there.
Okay.
So,
But in the
but it was
evening,
it
wasn't
was
it, or
it was
something?
Zach.
He had never been there.
Zach, his wife,
Zach, general
his
manager
wife.
at
Angela Fournier.
Yeah.
That was all their first time there.
Yeah, and then we had a great photo of that. I don't know if that made it to the.
And they love it.
Oh, I don't know, Pat. Did you put
I
that?
don't think
Pat
anybody
had
sent
the
it
image.
in for posting, so no, but I can maybe find
Joey Foot says happy 60th. I'm about, I would say about 5 years away from that, Joey. But thank you anyhow.
Where's the?
Do I look 60?
How'd you celebrate your birthday, Chris? And did you have anything?
I drank and ate.
Like a savage.
What did
No,
we
pull
do?
it back.
Friday
There
night.
you go.
Oh, nice job,
Oh,
Scotty.
Friday night we went bar hopping and closed the nest. We got kicked out at 1 o'clock at night, and then Saturday night we went to the Elks, and my wife surprised me with a van that took us to Polana's. We had some dinner at Polana's.
Is there an S? Is there an S on? Or is it Polana? Is it Polana's?
Polana's.
Okay.
You know something? I saw someone wrote the other day on Facebook, and it's one of Kate's biggest pet peeves. Someone wrote, "Oh, we went to Tono's," and it's like, "Oh God, no."
Underwears.
With the
Like
S
underwears.
What'd you get,
Yeah,
Polana's?
everything. You know how
What'd
they
you
put
have there?
everything Kmart's. You know,
Joe and
It's
I.
funny that you brought that up because I was listening to Howard Stern the other day, and they had the exact same subject going, where the apostrophe S would be plural, or with just a. When
We
they
call
read a
it
Christmas
we call
card
it splitting the
coming from
lanes when there's two
McCarthy's
conversations
or
going on.
whatever, you don't put the apostrophe.
Split the
S
lanes
in the
back.
one guy at a time. So anyway, Drew Hale, very interesting. What's today's topic? Over 55 communities.
Actually, I do. That's probably one of the most exciting things about turning 55 is I can now live in a 55 plus community, even though my wife's not 55. As long as one of the people meet that requirement, then you're allowed in. So, watch out. Watch out, swingers.
I got you a gift. The loofah's in the car.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. But Joe, Mike asked what we had at Polana's. We destroyed 3 baskets of bread. I mean, I've never had so many popovers, French bread, and by the time it was time to order dinner, we were like, I'm not even hungry.
What was this? Was it spread the diced olive? What do you call that?
No, it was like just
tapenade. Did you have tapenade?
No, it was just
whipped butter.
Whipped butter. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
Ralph, we do remember FaceTiming you while you were in the men's room. We were a little bit nervous if we were going to see the Italian python, a glimpse of the Italian python.
The Italian python.
Drew Hale says Chris will paint his door purple in a 55 plus community down when he retires down in the.
We split a steak, prime rib.
Yeah, I saw the dismay in the waiter's voice when we said we were going to split a steak.
Yeah. Well, they probably charged us an extra $25 for
plating fee.
But that was the right move. That was the right move.
There was because
we had the cream corn.
What'd you have for dessert?
Corn was outstanding.
That cream corn was phenomenal.
Yeah,
and I would have never ordered that.
Yeah,
it wasn't just like normal like. It
got some cheese in it,
some spices in it, whatever.
Yeah, it's a little pepper.
This is from Kate.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Polana, no S.
That's what I thought. I didn't want to. Right. You know, so Scotty, that's why I went there. I've only been there once for lunch. But, hashtag details, Joe.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's not
there's
Polana's.
a Polana's down the street.
I didn't
want
to
be confused with Polana.
I didn't want to go on the air and correct the chairman of the board.
It would have been Polana's.
Did I say Polana's?
You did.
Yeah,
I think. Or Christy. Sorry, it may have been Chris.
I don't know. Replay the tape.
Let's go to the tape.
Thank you.
But Mike asked what we had for dessert, so that might be a good segue.
What we did? Okay, Pat, are you ready?
This is what we have for dessert.
Now you're with me.
You want me to read
Yep, got it.
Ready? Oh, look at that.
Look at that cake. Christy's Cakes. Christy's going to join us in about 20 minutes.
Oh, great. In person?
No, Zoom. She's got like 3 kids.
Are those stogies?
Those are
chocolate
they're
stogies.
Not real stogies.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're chocolate
nice
stogies,
job.
which we ate.
Unbelievable.
Christy,
can you scroll out? Because that really doesn't.
No, you can't.
Did it take you as long to eat that stogie as it would have smoked it?
No. But I'll tell you something. The entire cake was absolutely delicious.
What was it?
Yeah.
What was that type of frosting? Was that? How was it?
Fondant.
Fondant.
Something,
Fondant.
yeah. But the cigars were those cookies that people dip in coffee.
Biscottis?
No, not biscotti.
Oh, I know
Yeah.
the one you're talking about. They're like almost like a.
Where's Susan
a
Casey
rolled-
Lipset when you need her?
Yeah, but she rolled fondant over those, so when you bit into the cigar, it was actually
delicious.
one of the best cigars I've ever had.
And the inside the cake was what?
Was white vanilla with more frosting.
Layered.
Buttercream or whipped
I don't know, but at
More
that
chocolate,
point,
chocolate.
at
I
that
thought you were
point,
going to say it was
chocolate
like
ganache.
blue or
Listen,
pink for a
let's
boy or a
let's
girl.
hold off on all the questions
Yes,
about the
she
cake
could-
because she's going to join us,
Okay.
Yeah.
and we'll have her.
Hopefully she's
answer
bringing
the
cake.
questions.
she's going to join us because she has a business and she actually sells these cakes. So listen up, stay tuned. She'll tell you how to order the
The
cake.
big reveal if Chris is pregnant or not, if it's going to be a boy or a girl when you cut into the next cake.
A reveal party.
So, Charlene was very generous. She
You guys have
got
more kids?
so Charlene got a limousine for us, picked us up because the weather was horrific
Oh, yeah.
with
Wow.
the sleet that night. But aboard the limousine, Jimmy Dalpiaz.
Spin the bow tie. Spin the bow tie, Jimmy. Work that body, Jimmy. You're going to put him on the table.
So,
Look, they made a meme of Jimmy.
Disco Fever, there you go.
There it is.
But it's important to point out Jimmy was not drinking.
So there was Jimmy right there, but we got some a picture of Jimmy from 20 years ago when he used to go skiing. This is Jimmy Dalpiaz back. You can see the mustache right there.
Oh, nice.
What does that say down the bottom?
Ski fast, eat ass.
It's supposed to be pass.
That's
The P fell off.
that's where Jimmy and Pat fell in love on the ski slopes. That really
That would be something.
that was Pat. Can you describe that first date?
I have no description. I have no words to describe.
So you were both school teachers in upstate New York,
Yes.
and did they not have rules about the teachers commingling?
Commingling.
No, they did not. No, in fact, the 3 girls who were women that were single at the time when we needed a new teacher, went into the principal's office and said, "You'd be doing us all a big favor if you'd hire a single guy, okay?"
So Jimmy
I never told you
serviced
this
all
story
3
before.
of these.
This is breaking news.
So he did. So this principal did hire a single guy and Jim, and yes, and that's when the story
Talk about the
began.
king of his
and he
castle,
still
right?
talks about it.
3.
Was the
3. He
principal
had his
still-
pick of the 3 different ones. Did he try them all on for size first and then pick you?
I'm just saying, us 3 single women went in there
Like
and said,
Goldilocks?
we need a single guy. So, and one of us went out the door with him in the end.
So did the principal come out clearly and state that they needed to hire a white single male?
No. This was, a number of years ago.
Oh,
so,
right. We didn't
yeah.
do that shit back
Right.
How did
Yeah.
you
They
get
didn't
past
have to say it out loud.
Yeah.
How did you get past the nose hairs on the first date?
Did he? Did he?
That was in. That was in back then.
Ralph, you're not alone there.
All right. So we're going to do a little rundown here.
Roll call?
Roll call. Thank you. Lynn Scannell's with us. Patrick McNally's with us. Joey Foot's with us. Paul Ryan O'Brien's with us. Kathy Barlow's with us. Arlie Pett's with us. Brenda Grimes Davis is with us. Michael Bertolino is with us. My beautiful wife Kate is with us. Eileen Kelly is with us. Brenda Grimes Davis, I already mentioned. Beth Mason Hinckley. Has she been on before?
I think she's a friend of Mike's.
Oh, really?
She said hello specifically to Mike, if I'm not mistaken.
Who's that?
Beth Mason Hinckley. Drew Hale is with us.
Hey, Drew.
Beth from the Mac, yeah. Beth from the Mac.
Okay.
Of course. Yeah.
Ralph DeGiorgio is with us. Alicia Cox is with us.
Joe Higgins. Wow. Hey.
Shout out to Beth.
Peter Rollins heading up for bar bites at Tono Gloucester today. Well, Peter, I think that's a tremendous move. But bar bites, what time does bar bites start?
On the weekends, it's 3:00, I believe.
So if bar bites
doing brunch today too, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Bar bite starts at 3:00. I suggest that you go before that to the Nest and see my beautiful wife Kate, who will be bartending, guest bartending.
That'll be a double value play right there.
Total double value play right there.
Oh,
Joe,
my beautiful Poopsie Pie pumpkin spice is up too. Hello.
Hi, Charlene.
Hello, Poopsie.
I can't believe Charlene.
Charlene, I saw Tim walking the dog today down Good Harbor.
Can't believe Charlene is up. Joe Higgins is with us. Kerry Logan McKenna is with us.
Shelly must be pooping. That's why she's up.
Oh, boy.
Carol Perry was with us. Peter Rollins was the guy from. He's the guy that we met at Tono 2 weeks ago. Yeah, he's there from I think Peabody or something or Linfield.
Oh,
maybe?
sitting at the corner of the bar.
Kind of guys. Yeah, great guy.
Oh yeah, they want to move to Gloucester.
Oh, Peter Rollins, you got to come to the Nest and see Kate today.
Christy Muse is
Peter
on.
Tarrant.
1:30 for Kate.
Christy Muse
If
Silva.
there's ever a reason to move to Gloucester, it's the Nest.
Yeah,
there you go.
The one and only.
I got to tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you, Shanta. No, absolutely phenomenal, the Nest. So there's that. Okay, I put on because weekly I get questions: is the Fiesta on or is the Fiesta not on? Patty, you queued up for this one?
Let's see here.
So people ask me this on a weekly basis.
So should we have them chime in and see what they think? If it is or isn't? Oh, it's already up.
Just ruined it. Yeah, I did. So I asked my go-to all things Fiesta, Anthony Saputo, and he replied, as of right now, all permits have been pulled in Fiesta is on. So as of right now, everybody, I know.
That doesn't mean anything. The permits have been pulled.
They're planning to have it. And as we know, the last...
What are you clapping for?
Thursday night at Rosecliff.
There's nothing to clap. There's nothing to clap for.
Bourbon tasting.
So the thing of it is that...
Can you give somebody a glimmer of hope, Chris? There's nothing to clap for.
No,
of course there is. Permits have been pulled.
No. I think we're going to be under a very heavy mask mandate at that point.
Well, Chris, you can take that
have a
and
muzzle
pack up your
mandate
shit and
right
get
now.
out of here. Chris, you can take that, pack your
A
shit.
bridal mandate.
Did you have something to say?
I did. I said, Chris, you can take that attitude and the thought process.
Yeah.
Pack it up.
Yeah.
And beat it.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to go.
I'm going, Mike.
So I'm going to go to the Gloucester Daily Times reports.
John McNally from Naples.
Ooh, John Patricia McNally. I wonder if that's a relative of Pat McNally.
John, who are you?
Yeah.
How do you know
us? What
us?
is that all about?
Where did you find us?
Pat? I wonder if Pat McNally has
I agree, Christy
has an
Hughes.
alias.
Debbie Downer.
Debbie Downer, right? Okay, so let me get to this information. This is from the Gloucester Daily Times reporting, and Thursday the Board of Health, the Gloucester Board of Health, voted to continue with the mask mandate.
Thank God.
Even though Beverly lifted theirs and the numbers have come way down. I'm going to read to you from the Gloucester Daily Times. While coronavirus in the sewerage and the poop numbers, we'll paraphrase, and COVID-19 cases are down sharply in Gloucester, the City Board of Health decided Thursday night to wait until next Friday, February 11th, to get more data to see if it's time to lift the city's emergency mask mandate for public indoor spaces. Gloucester's latest face covering regulation went into effect January 10th amid a surge of cases in December and early January. What's funny, and Kate mentioned this yesterday, when the surge happened, there was no mask mandate. The numbers came way down, and then we got the mask mandate.
Well, that's been the coronavirus.
It's our whole reactive state of mind in government.
That's the way that we've been handling this the past 2.5 years.
That's right. So
I just got my COVID tests in the mail. So that's another good example. The one that
you sent that how long ago?
Where was the postmark from?
It was at least 2+
Mine was
weeks
at least
ago.
3 weeks,
3 weeks
more
ago.
for me.
So now the numbers are 0, and I got my test. But I got my tests, and I still have to wear a mask.
So there's that.
We need that board on Good Morning Gloucester.
Oh man,
We want to ask them a few questions.
I'll tell you what.
We've had them on before.
It's a month. It's a month. Fortunately, in that month's time, the prevalence of the virus, as measured in the poop numbers, has dramatically decreased, said Board of Health Chairman Joe Rosa. We are moving in the right direction. Rosa pointed out that the virus in wastewater, the poop numbers, was down tenfold from its peak. Tenfold down from its peak.
Well, poop's not down, just the numbers in the poop.
The COVID numbers.
Well, it's known fact, the less you eat, the less you poop.
There you go.
Well, the poop
Health
numbers are way up at my house.
Health Director Max Schenk said there have been marked decreases in the number of COVID-19 cases. Schenk said there was 50 new cases from January 31st to February 2nd, down from 112 in January 27th to 30th. That's a 55% drop. There were 97 active cases in the city.
Gino.
Yeah, I'll take care of that. I got to take care of that. Why don't you take it from there?
So when they're marking the numbers, is that like tagging
read?
sharks?
See that?
I mean, they're tagging the poop to follow where it goes?
There were 97
No,
active cases in the
votes,
city
no.
from January 31st, February 2nd, down from 128 from January 27th to 30th. There was one additional death. There were 2 residents hospitalized, up from 1 during the previous 3-day reporting period. Those numbers are wonderfully encouraging and fantastic to see, said the Board of Health member, Dr. Don Ganem, an anesthesiologist at Beverly Hospital. He said there were only 30 COVID-19 patients at Beverly Hospital and 3 at Addison Gilbert Hospital in Gloucester.
Oh, that's stress. That's a lot of stress on our healthcare system. Jesus. We double mask it, folks. Double mask it. Breaking news.
Well, let's hope, because I misread the YMCA's post that they didn't have to wear a mask. I thought it was for Gloucester's, but it was the Beverly Y. They don't have to wear masks at the Beverly Y, but we still have to wear it in the Gloucester Y. So there's that.
So Drew Hill had a good one up top here. When we talked about the permits for the Fiesta, he said that he didn't pull permits for my house.
Why would you pull a permit?
Hey, I had a good real estate agent, Drew, who sold me that house, and she did all the research.
Pulling a permit can be a waste of time.
Yeah. Why ask for permission when you can ask for forgiveness?
Oh, that's good.
There you go.
And Kate says that the numbers went way up when the McCarthys moved to Gloucester.
Numbers.
Specifically me. I don't want to throw my family down the river.
It's all that rotten tripe.
Okay, yeah. So we can't get. We don't want to get into the 2 people doing too much political stuff here, but yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm stirring the pot.
I did my due.
When do we revisit the mask mandate?
The 11th.
Yeah, February 11th is when
we should show up.
That.
Let's all show up
with pitchforks.
Yeah. Hey, folks, the 11th, February 11th.
I think that you can. I'm not sure. You know, my guess is that a board like the Board of Health operates autonomously and doesn't have to listen to public's.
Yeah. Why would they? Yeah.
No, really, because they're not.
The answers in the envelope. They're giving the public the opportunity to speak up.
They do accept email comments, and they reference them on the last meeting on the 4th. And I think that article referenced them as well, if I'm remembering right. So they are reading and paying attention to the emails, and you can do that through the city site if you choose to.
Oh, see that? Thank you, Pat.
Laid on the trigger there.
More good news.
Yes, that's like the COVID response. Pat's done. Let's go to camera 2.
It's just like the delay to the people.
That was the camera response. That was the COVID response. Yeah. So Pat, let's talk about. Why don't go to camera 2 again? And Pat's going to talk about the Cape Ann Chamber Irish Sweepstakes.
Oh
yes, they're having their tickets are now available, and
St. Patrick's Day is March
17th.
Yeah.
Which is St. Patrick's Day. Yes, and by the way.
Unbelievable.
And the dinner is in Ipswich this year. I'm going to go down and
at
get
the Hellenic Center. What a beautiful place that is. The Hellenic Center.
I've never been
All
there.
the Marcos will be there.
You have to go there.
Yeah.
I've never been there either.
So
you never been to high tea?
It's always a fun night. It's always a fun night. And I believe tickets are available at the chamber or from a member.
For a cool hundo.
Are
Yes.
we going?
Yeah, but
Are we going to that?
I think that's a
Can you get?
strong. That's a strong rum line.
Yeah, if you
Oh,
can get out of the
yeah.
rum line, the band of the rum line is that same band.
Same band.
Yeah.
I'm not sure this Irish girl is going to go to the
Hellenic Center on St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day.
Is that a Greek
Just
facility?
I think so.
Hellenic, yeah.
Where are you going, Pat?
I haven't decided yet, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be.
But it is
the
a-
Greek place in Ipswich.
Pat,
Pat
we're
was-
trying to promote the thing,
No,
and
I
now
know,
you're trashing it.
I know. I'm
Jesus,
trying
Pat, but
to-
you
Hey,
being honest.
I'm guilty of saying the Greek place. Okay.
Sold
Get it
it
out
right
there.
down
At least
the
she's
fucking-
being honest.
She sold the Chamber of Commerce right down the fucking.
At least
No, I'm
she's-
going to go get the ticket.
We always split the ticket.
Yeah.
I'm in. Do you want to go in on the ticket too?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's-
This time, man.
Oh, Foursies?
Okay.
All
No,
right.
buy
All right.
2 tickets.
Buy a table. Hey, it's GMG. Buy a table.
All right, wait. So wait, are we in agreement? We're gonna get 4 tickets?
4 tickets? I thought you
No,
were
we're gonna
splitting
get.
a
I'm
ticket.
sorry, we're gonna get
2.
2 tickets, but
Yes.
we're gonna all split them.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll commit to that.
I'll take care of
All
that.
right. Now we're off on the numbers
Fine.
then.
Just 3. We'll get 3 tickets. We'll find a
So
second person.
We need a 6th.
The more choice, the more chances for
Okay.
winning.
Maybe one of the other cast members, like Ralph or somebody, can join in on that.
Nicole might want to
Gamber.
Gamber.
Gamber,
Craig
Gamber,
Kimberly,
Gamber,
maybe, or
Gamber,
Gamber.
Gamber's on, by the way. We saw him check in, say hi.
Gamber, we have not seen. I miss my buddy Gamber.
Yeah.
He's out ski-mobiling.
Yeah.
Trying to wreck ski-mobiles.
He
Well,
looks just like his father. Did you see that picture
No.
that
I
he
Oh.
didn't.
posted today?
Ralph's in.
that was his father. Okay, Ralph is in. So that's okay. So
3
so it's
tickets.
official.
3
That's it.
3 tickets.
3 tickets, 6 participants.
Okay, I'll do it this week.
All right, let's write it in the notes so that we have it. So I'm gonna write it right here.
Venmo Captain Joe
Right, okay.
06.
So in for
It can't be over $600 though. The
tickets,
tax and everything
Pat,
over 600.
Codair,
Gamber's in too.
Joey. He can't be.
Well, no, we'll just get 4. Aspexy's out there.
Oh
So
Jesus!
we need another
Morning,
ticket.
JD.
Let's buy every one of them, and we'll be guaranteed
So
to
we're gonna
win.
need
Who
another-
else can we
need
have?
a-
Who
need
can
a-
we else,
so now we need a 7th.
Connor, my son.
Connor, yeah, Connor is always good for $50.
His Venmo is not working
Pat,
though.
the Shimatara McCarthy group are buying a ticket between the 2 of them. Pat, that's a.
But are they in
Kate,
on the
no, they're
splitting
not.
with us?
No, they don't want to be in on us because because if we win,
That's their money
They-
anyway.
We have to
It's
give
their
it to
money.
them. Right.
they win. They
They get to keep
yeah,
it.
the McCarthy
That's
Shimatara
marriage.
group.
That's marriage.
So there's that. So wait, we have to straighten out this who's in.
I think we need
And it's a
4
fundraiser,
tickets,
you
and
said.
we have
Sorry,
one
it's a
spot
fundraiser?
open.
It's a fundraiser.
Oh, Gamber, that wasn't your father? I swear that it looked like your father right in the middle.
Oh, that was the father. Yeah, that guy was definitely. That
Oh,
guy,
he's your friend, not your father. Oh, that's so
Oh,
nice.
Okay.
That's so nice, Paul.
If we can see the quads live. Oh, he's talking
Mike.
about.
He's talking about Mike's
He's
quads.
talking about Mike's quad.
Gamber, come on, man. You got to see those things in person. Let's go. Let's go for a
I
little.
think you just wanted
God
to see.
knows.
Sure.
God knows my wife's
I
seen
think
him.
you want to see the pants, is what it was.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
Oh,
Oh wait, Pat, what did we not do earlier that we were supposed to do? Turn on the.
Oh, we even talked about.
Yeah, I thought I couldn't see Mike's quads. Mike, watch out. That's a bad view for me. Jesus Christ.
Jesus. All right. There we go.
I see nothing's grown since high school, Mike.
There's that. All right. So now we have our lighting is much improved.
Oh, look at him.
Which
Look
is
at him.
nice.
Yeah, Paul, your buddy does look like your dad for sure. He looks he looks like he's got at least 25 years on you.
Don't tell your buddy I said
I saw the guy's name, and it looked like a very familiar name, like it was a famous guy, famous business person. Who did you notice the 2 guys that he was with? They both had the same last name, and I'm not sure if they were famous.
Hey, Pat, speaking, Kate is going to be at the Rum Line. I'm sorry, the Nest today. And the good news is because it's going to be so packed, there's going to be a special guest. He already went through training. So I know people get a little concerned about, crossing the street there. So we got a crosswalk guy here. Look at this guy right here. This is Good Morning Gloucester live, coming from the Crow's Nest. The Crow's Nest has a crosswalk guy, so you can park anywhere.
and just fucking and come drink. Thank you, crosswalk guy.
5 video.
We got a crosswalk guy here.
So don't worry, you can
Wait.
park anywhere you want, and Scotty's gonna be walking everybody across.
Is that like Channel 7 and you just keep playing the clip? Or like,
Crossing guard. Crossing guard.
A new
Ed
crossing
Collins.
guard.
All right.
Thanks,
What's the
Chris.
fourth one? So I think it's 4 tickets.
So how's Ed gonna get us? Ed's gonna Venmo you Pat the money.
Oh my God! Now,
Can you see what
the
Caitlin
Morning
says?
Gloucester has
Hey,
become a bookie.
listen,
Look what
Ed's in
Look
an
what Caitlin
old
said
age
to
home
Gamba.
in fucking downtown Boston. How are you gonna get the money?
What's it say?
Yeah. Caitlin be playing the Gamba.
What do you
I'll
think?
send you pictures.
The pictures that Mike sent her. They're gonna make the rounds. Mike's awesome quit. Okay,
Okay,
Ed's
yes,
Ed's
thank you,
gonna.
Ed.
Okay, so it's closed now.
So,
4
yeah,
tickets.
4. Let me make sure I got this.
If Susan Gould Kilviello is watching, I know she has a ton of the tickets they have a contest to whoever sells the most number of the tickets for the chamber.
Are
gets
you
a cer-
endorsing a certain member to sell these right now?
Well, Susan Goviello is one. I like people that are fans of the blog, so I like to bet to the people
He
that
has a bias, is what he's saying.
I definitely
Yes.
biased.
He's
Yeah,
putting the fix in on the price.
everything's
It's okay.
biased.
But Joe, she beat me in the chili contest. We don't like her.
Well, Chris, you got to
anymore.
work on your game.
Yeah.
I like Susan. I'm just saying. I'm just asking a general question, though. Are you putting the fix in for the contest?
Well, it's his bias.
Well, it is my bias. So.
Hey, I won the Elks chili contest today.
Oh, so that's what I said, Kate. So Susan Coviello was coming to the Nest today because she mentioned that she was coming. That's why I mentioned it right now. So we need to. Kate, can you DM her and tell her to bring the tickets for the chamber thing, and we'll buy the tickets from her. And Ed Collins says, "Don't forget to dye your hair green." We have a special guest
be tough.
joining us right now, and we're going to bring her on right here. Christy Calabrese is with us from
Christy.
Christy's Cakes. Oh, your
Well,
audio! You got to
can't
turn your
hear- we
you got
can't
to
hear
turn
you.
you got to turn your audio on.
Okay, hold on.
There you are. You got it.
There
You got
you
it.
go.
You got it. You're
Hi.
good. Yeah, you got it. How are you?
Doing great, thanks. How about you guys?
We were blown away by the cake that you made for Chris. We'll put it back on the screen so people can. And I'm going to have you give a description of this cake,
Yeah.
if that's possible. Is this the cake right here, Pat? Yeah, there's the cake.
Oh yeah.
So, Christy, give us a little rundown of what went into making this cake.
Awesome. So it's basic buttercream on the outside, the chocolate. And then I have an edible printer, so I'm able to do the logo on the front and obviously the logo on the cigars. They're the praline. Am I saying that right? Kind of
Praline.
cookie.
Praline,
That's
that's
what they
that's
are.
the cookie we couldn't
The
think
cookie, right?
Yeah. So they're the praline cookies, and then you just wrap like that tight fondant around it to get that cigar type of look. And then I just, paste the logo on it. And then, so the ash, that was pretty creative. Did you guys end up
Yeah.
eating any of them?
Yes.
We ate the cigars.
Yeah, the cigar. So the ash I made out of Oreo cookie crumble with confectionery sugar.
Oh, my
Wow.
God. It was.
Wow.
Confectionery
that.
sugar always makes life
You
better.
get the dark, like burnt look. Do you see what I'm
Wow.
saying?
It was
Yeah.
amazing.
That-
It was amazing.
That was.
I've never made a cake like that, so I get creative when I shock myself sometimes, and I'm like, "Oh wow, look at that! That's real ash.
yeah.
Let me throw
Well, when
some
my
in
wife told me where she got it from, I'm like, Christy, she makes cakes.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I
yeah.
guess this is a side gig for you, right?
Well, you're well known as one of the famous bartenders.
Yeah.
At Lobsterland.
Yeah, that's what threw me off.
Right. Yeah, no. So I just a little hobby of mine I just took off, and I kind of work like how many orders I want per weekend around like my family's lifestyle, because that's not. Yeah, so I kind of can control how many orders come in per week, and based off that. But this time of year when Lobsterland's kind of closed, I kind of like push more of the orders and can take more on for the weekends. So right now is the winter time, so obviously the cocoa bombs have taken off, the breakable hearts and all those things for Valentine's Day this time of year, like the warming things and those
Yeah.
those.
What's the most interesting cake you've ever made for somebody?
You know what? That was probably last week. Did you guys see that Yeti cake? I had a Yeti one.
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah,
Really?
I gotta
A
go.
Yeti cooler?
Yep.
Really?
That was my
Is that
most
for a college student?
no. No,
I would
for
have thought it
someone's
was for a college
50th
student.
birthday. You got to go check that one out. That one's pretty cool. So the top is all made out of like a Rice Krispie hardened, and then you have to cover the whole thing in fondant. And then all the logos and everything I can do with my edible printer. So
We have some of our listeners asking if you'll do body parts cakes.
Oh.
You know, I'm just asking for a listener.
some bachelorette parties, but I don't post those because I kind of want to stay
Oh,
family
so you
oriented.
do.
Right?
We'll have to see some pictures of those.
Yeah, those will be privately sent. But yes, I have done.
That's great. So the answer is yes.
Yes.
So Pat, that was
What about wholesale?
so
Did you do
Pat-
wholesale?
Pat put up a link to your personal Facebook page, but
I don't find it.
do you go? It's Christy's Cakes, I think, is the
Yes.
is the one that she shares his other stuff.
So when you do the body part cakes, what do you use as a point of reference for the?
Either whipped cream, buttercream, and I don't know any other.
Oh yeah,
Chocolate.
regatta.
Yeah, you can do
Ganache? Some ganache?
Oh my God,
oh, there.
that is hilarious. But Valentine's Day is this week, and I saw there's some pictures that you posted of these bomb. Oh wow, there's the okay. Hold on, we'll
There it is.
hold this up. Hold on one second.
Yeah.
This right here is the Yeti Cake. See if I can get in there.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh
Right
wow.
there. Cheers to 60 years. Oh, delicious Coors Light.
Delicious Coors Light.
Yeah.
That is excellent. That's
There you
really
go.
fantastic.
I love it. That is pretty
So the
badass.
option was you could do fake ones out of fondant if you wanted. And I can do the Coors Light label, but this person particularly wanted to do the real ones. I was kind of concerned with the weight of them, so I only did 3. And then to make the ice, it was just dry, like hardened candy. And then that's it. You kind of like lightly powder it to get the effect of the ice, and that's all edible. Everything was edible.
Kate
That
says
is
to look at
awesome.
your text.
That
Oh,
is-
oh,
yeah,
did Kate
yeah.
send that to
Yeah,
you?
she sent it.
Oh, okay. That's
What a delay.
thank you, Kate. Thank you for that. Kate's working the back end. I got Pat working the back end. I got Kate
Thanks,
working
Caitlin.
the back end.
Oh, she just sent the body part one to me. Oh,
come on.
oh, holy shit.
Jesus, put that thing away.
Wow.
Put that thing away. Holy
Christy,
I think your phone just got heavier.
who is your
Wait,
model?
Don't share the body
Barry.
part.
Oh my
shit.
God.
That was
It's
Barry.
Barry from COVID.
It's Barry,
don't
our
worry,
friend.
don't worry.
The guy with elephantitis.
Oh boy.
Oh God, this is going sideways quick.
Oprah.
Kate, can you do me a favor? Can you text Scotty some pictures of the bombs and stuff? So, Christy, are you still taking orders for Valentine's Day? Because it's not just for lovers and stuff like that. It's also people. A lot of people want to have special things for their children or family members or parents. So I know that you're doing a lot of special things for Valentine's Day. Is that right?
Yeah. So currently, right now, the newest thing that's taken off is they're like a hardened chocolate heart, and it's like hollow inside. So you can fill inside with any candies or any special gifts you want for the kids or anyone really. The newest thing people like to throw in there is like a Roblox gift card. You could fit something small in there. If it's a girl, you want to throw in a piece of jewelry. The teenagers, they like money, anything like that.
A key to a new car.
Yeah, there you go. You could. And so it comes with like a mallet. And so you just kind of like hammer it down. It's kind of cute. I was going to make a video next week for Caleb breaking one down and post it. And then it shatters. So the whole thing's edible. And inside's all yummy candies.
Beautiful.
Is this
Right
the
there.
Yeah. And it also comes with, thank you. So that box is going to be my specialty box. And that has 2 chocolate covered strawberries. The little heart there, the small one that's chocolate, that's a smaller version of a hot cocoa bomb. So inside's like hot chocolate, a heart marshmallow, and then you melt the whole thing down with either hot water or hot milk. 2 chocolate covered pretzel rods. And then I did a Rice Krispie treat. Dip that, because who doesn't love Rice Krispie treats, right?
There you go.
So
So what's the best way for people to contact you if they want to place an order for something like this?
best ways would be on my Facebook page, which is the Christy's Cakes, Kristes, and then CAKES.
And
Or
what's the
I
price
have
range for your stuff, for what you do? What does it cost?
I'm sorry.
What's your price range? How How do you set?
It depends on, it's like, so that box set that you just posted, I believe I have it for 60, and you can buy just the heart itself for 35. Remember,
And
they're
the heart is the thing you can put things inside, right?
yeah.
Right.
Those are all like mini kids cocoa bombs right there. That picture, those are $5 each. They're like very small, but it's cute for like young kids like to put them in it. And then the water changes color, the milk changes color. It's either pink or white.
Cool.
That's a tremendous
although
value
our-
because it's totally personalized and
It's fun.
and it's fun and it's
Yeah.
local. I mean, everything about it is perfect.
Christy, can we work with you to come up with a GMG bomb?
Mhm.
And we'll customize it and we'll sell them on the show?
I could.
GMG bomb.
A GMG bomb.
The big seagull
Yeah.
It could be a
turd.
giveaway too. Every
Yeah.
The new
every
thing out,
earmark
like
anniversary show with a cake.
the boozy bombs.
The
Oh,
booze
now
bombs.
See,
Now you're
she's
talking.
mixing her craft at
Yes.
the lobster land with her cake making ability.
So
She knows
it's
her
just,
clientele.
She does, and
Yeah,
she does know her client.
pretty
We got
much
some
basil
comments here, Joe.
and Angelico
I
infused
like this right here. Yeah.
with the high-end chocolate.
Franchello infused.
Oh my God, no. Jamie Margiotta. Is that your sister or your sister-in-law?
That's my sister.
And she's one of the COVID angels, right?
Yes, she is.
Yeah. God bless her. Hey, Jamie, thank you for everything that you do because that's God's work. You guys have been donating a lot of time, and we really appreciate everything that you guys have done for the community.
Yeah, she's
really sweet things. So there's great. And are you gonna support your buddy Caitlin and go to the Nest later on?
There might be a surprise appearance there. We have
All
maybe
right.
a high school coming down, so I might pop in.
Oh, there you go. All right. Well, Christy, thank you so much for joining us. We're going to put the link up. It's if you're on the Facebook thing right now, it's Christy's Cakes Facebook.com/Christy's Cakes KRISTES Cakes, and then you can I guess direct message you and order that
Yeah,
way.
I
Hey,
just created
before you
Instagram.
take off.
Yeah.
Before you take off, Pat, if you could put something up on the screen for me, please.
Pick anything or
No, just the picture I sent you. So I asked you the thumbs up.
She's looking for Barry.
Oh,
So I gave Pat the thumbs up, and I thought we were ready for that. Okay.
Okay.
And the way that it worked for my wife is she sent you a picture, Christy. So if there's something you have in mind and you have a picture of it, send it to Christy. And my wife sent me
I have that.
or showed me the picture that she sent you compared to the cake you did, and
Yeah.
they were identical. So
Yeah.
great job on crafting that beautiful cake.
All right. So whenever you see this symbol up, can you see that symbol?
Yes.
That's your call to the Nest.
Yes.
For anybody, because we're gonna go see Kate, and anybody that sees this symbol on any place, that's when you know to show up there. So
Scotty shared that with me. I thought it was brilliant. So anytime we go to the Nest, I usually put this on my Facebook, Instagram story,
yes,
and
Yeah.
then people see it,
And then
they
you get
know you can go there.
And then you get a text from Nicole. Are you there now?
I know.
Nicole,
I
I don't know if Nicole's listening. When you see the bat signal, we're there.
That
well,
means-
listen.
that means we're
in
there.
Nicole's defense, Chris, you are kind of a jokester and prankster, and you say that you're places that you're not ever.
But it doesn't come from me. It comes from
you.
Joe. It comes from Good Morning Gloucester, the bat signal.
Christy.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining
Thank
us.
you, Christy.
Thank you
Cake
guys.
sales are going way up.
Thank you.
Have a great day. We'll see you later on. She was awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
great guest.
Great guest.
Yeah.
And
she's
very
talented.
creative.
I mean,
Very
that cake
talented.
that cake was unbelievable.
Something for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. I know. I can't believe Paula Ryan O'Brien is not with us. She has not
She
has not made an appearance for a while.
Pauline Gifts
she
chimed in.
did check in earlier.
Pauline, another you guys are the best. Women-owned small business, great promotion.
I feel like we've been on a total kick with women-owned businesses.
Yeah.
lately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're taking over the world.
There
I
you
mean,
go.
why not?
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
So there's that, which is nice.
Which is nice.
Which is
Anybody-
nice.
Anybody gonna follow up on that?
Well, it was on to me.
It's a
Beat me
pendulum
to it.
theory. It's a pendulum
I gotta be
theory.
more patient.
If you're gonna wait for the punch, it's timing.
Sure,
it's
we call
comedy,
that
it's
we call
timing.
that the pendulum theory.
Let let it swing.
Jamie sent Pat the Yeti cooler. We saw the Yeti cooler, but there's the menu pricing.
Because of this guy in the episode.
Okay, so Scotty's got a topic you'd like to discuss.
So I heard this the other day, and I found this to be really interesting. And did anybody here have a Peloton bike, Mike? You have a Peloton bike? Okay. A lot of viewers out there, I'm sure, do at
It's
home.
for sale.
Well, I mean, it's funny you say that because Peloton stock has dropped dramatically.
Oh, yeah.
And did you buy stock at Peloton?
So I was asked to, but no, I didn't. Please, I didn't. But it did go from like into from the low 20s up to as high as 140.
Yeah, so that's the numbers that roughly that I have here. About a year ago, Peloton stock was at 148 a share.
Yeah.
There was a major significant thing that happened that swayed, and it was an absurd thing that happened that swayed the price of the stock. And I'll tell you what that is right now. For the viewers and for the cast, Sex and the City, everybody knew that show, Sex and the City.
They did the reboot, yep.
Yes, the reboot, exactly. It's called And Just Like That. That's the name of the show.
And Just Like That.
And Just Like That. And one of the major characters on that show was Mr. Big. And
Yes.
So I'm going to spoil alert right here because otherwise I can't tell the rest of the story. But in the first episode, it sets the tone. I think in the previews too. Mr. Big drops dead of a heart attack on the Peloton.
Yeah.
And
You just
because of that
fucking ruined
reason
it.
alone, Peloton stock went down to $74 per share, roughly around there.
Oh my
From
God.
148.
From 148 a year ago when that episode aired.
Oh my God.
But isn't it in the 20s today?
I'm not
Oh,
sure what
30.
it is today.
Well,
yeah.
Conor McCarthy, if you're out there, I know you just
Yeah,
bought Peloton
He just
recently.
bought it, and it's gonna be a big day.
And Brian
Monday.
DeCola owns a Peloton. Brian DeCola and I had a
Well,
conversation
how
about Peloton.
stupid is it of a fictitious character, okay, in a make believe TV show can have so much influence on the price of a stock dropping? A Mr. Big is a made up thing, but it's real life impact on the shares of a stock.
I think
Yeah,
on the
that's
there's
my point.
Another show had a
Billions.
Peloton death as well.
Was it Billions? Wags had a heart attack on the
I watched
Peloton
Billions.
bike.
Yeah.
No, that was Good Morning Gloucester.
What's your thoughts on that?
I think it's interesting because this story was kind of like, I think it was like maybe 2 months ago now.
24/6.
As of just recently, this past week, there has been a lot of talk about either Facebook or was it Amazon? I think
Nike.
Nike. There's like a huge almost like a bidding war going on of like these mega businesses that are talking about purchasing Peloton.
Really?
Because the price,
Apple's one of them. Yeah,
Apple's one of them.
Okay.
The price is super depressed, and but they do have is a recurring income stream. They don't just sell the bikes. You have to pay for the service.
And that was my fundamental problem with buying Peloton, because it's a bicycle that meets social media, and the content behind it, the riding community, your instructors, those personalities are not, they can change. And if you have someone that you enjoy riding,
So somebody like
no longer
say her
there.
name's Heather is no she. Can,
Well, Jennifer
she can-
Jacobs. If you look up J Method on Instagram, Jennifer Jacobs, her new workout routine is Job
Be
1.
careful.
No,
There should be a
woman-
disclosure.
This woman's really good. She was a Peloton instructor, and she got into the Beachbody fitness thing. And she was just on Women's Health Magazine, the cover of Women's Health
So she's
Magazine.
branded herself rather well.
Woman-owned business. She had a problem with Peloton. I've taken her class in Meadow Live in studio in New York City when I went to visit.
Soul Cycle.
It was at Peloton.
Oh, okay. They have their own studios.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was wearing a Casamigos t-shirt.
Really?
It said Mexican Chardonnay.
Were you wearing this?
Well, I think this is ridiculous.
So I said, sorry, let me just finish that thought. And what I said was, when someone like her leaves and your subscribers that like her go on to her next journey, Peloton was just a part of her process. And now she's, Job One
So she's
Fitness,
branded
and J
herself,
Method.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's branded herself, and she's a tremendous platform, very positive person.
So wait, hold on.
Go ahead.
This is what I would like to say about it. So Big was portrayed as dying on the show with this, and it affected the stock price. And JD Aspasy says someone died on the Peloton tread in real life that also played a big impact. This is what I would like to say. For anyone to act like, to try to say, oh, they had a heart attack, so Peloton
Peloton
has to be bad. The gross positive impact on people actually exercising, just because a couple of people die, of heart attacks, whatever, is not a reason to throw Peloton out with
You
the
should have been
travel.
shoveling snow. Do you sue the snow shovel manufacturer?
Right.
They were going to die anyhow.
Same
Great analogy.
Yeah.
Tremendous analogy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something that.
That's why I don't work out. If you don't work out, then you don't have to worry about dying from working out.
That's right.
Right?
There you go. So Paul Gamble, give us an update. $24.60 today. It was as high as $148.
It might have even been higher, but that was the number that I. But that's a significant drop. I mean,
yeah.
Good morning, Brendan Noble. Good morning, JD Aspercy, Paul Gamber.
What was it? 24. What?
Lisa Frontero Tilly.
60.
Thank you.
Jamie Maggiotto, we already
I might have to
recognized. Robin Cosma. Oh, Robin Cosma's with us. She's part of that the young soccer player militia. Alex Militello is with us. Robert Marshall's with us. And I think that catches us up.
And just allow me to catch us up a little bit on late arriving graphics for the Christy's Cakes.
Oh, great.
There's the Valentine's Day menu in response to the cost question. Gives you a start on an idea and how things go there. It all looks really yummy. And let's see, this is the Yeti cooler. That's a cake. That's amazing.
That's a cake.
I wonder what the ice is.
That's
Did she say
amazing.
what the ice was?
Oh, I don't think she did. I don't know.
That looks very.
So while we were
Maybe
catching
sugar
up, I
cubes?
want
And those Coors Light cans look just like Coors Lights.
No, she said that those were. So here's the next topic right here. So Codair rolls in with, as what you can see,
Is it mitten?
they're mittens. Now, I don't know how I feel about this. I'm sure they're very comfortable, but I don't see too many men.
Bring it.
So it's a male
No, I'm
thing.
just curious. I mean, so what are your thoughts?
If you examine this piece of equipment, it suits the active lifestyle. And these are, feel how soft that is.
Leather. Probably antelope.
It's waterproof-ish. No, it's Gore-Tex. Yeah, it's Gore-Tex. It goes down past into my forearm, and it does have the loop.
JD's saying only Codair would wear something
It
like
has
this.
the loop, so when you're on the ski lift,
And you crash.
or if your hands get warm, you can take it out in and out, and you don't have to worry about it. They also clip into each other.
It looks like the snow would go right in those as they're hanging down.
No, I just.
Well, no, when you're riding the chairlift and you want to take a break in your action.
You do a lot of skiing, Mike?
I bought these at a ski place.
That wasn't my question.
He's been doing a lot of cross country skiing lately.
Really?
So, do you wear these cross country skiing?
I did yesterday. Yes.
Really?
That would
Today I wore them
the shit
running.
out of me dangling down like that. I couldn't.
I
get used
feel.
to it.
I've tried to go the mitten route one time.
When it's
But
so
I have a little
cold, when
issue.
it's so cold and you have gloves on,
Yep.
I think the problem with it being below zero with gloves. I mean, if any of you outdoor people are listening that are into extreme sports, and you want to share your take on gloves versus mittens in the extreme cold, now's the time to come in and chime in.
What kind of extreme sports do you do, Mike?
Chris, different ones. I tailgate.
Me too, check.
One time I was at an AFC championship game. I think it was.
I
saw
thought you
Vito
meant you
Mastrangelo.
tailgate some
No, it
people.
was. I think it was in the late '90s. I saw Vito Mastrangelo, who we went to high school with, and he had a bottle with him, and the bottle froze while we were tailgating prior to the game,
Really?
and it was below zero.
Wow.
I mean, I think it's
Mittens or gloves? That's really the question of today. Mittens or gloves? Which type are you?
and you have to.
I'm bi.
You go both.
I
Thank you, Charlene.
No, she meant for her,
Gamber
Mike, not
says-
for men.
Gamber says no
She
honest
loves mittens.
snowmobiler would ever wear mittens.
No, I would say on a snowmobile you need gloves for sure.
You need gloves.
I
yeah.
mean, use the tool that's appropriate for the
The
application.
girls,
you're gonna use it for.
girls around the country they almost fainted when Mike gave it this one right here.
Oh, geez.
Girls around the world.
Around the
The
world.
number-
Around the world.
The numbers just skyrocketed just then.
Oh, Oprah.
Mittens are so much warmer.
Where's,
Shawnee
where's
says.
Pat's arm?
Oh, stop it. That's terrible.
All the ladies chiming in on the mittens. I'm with you, girls. I'm not
Yeah,
shy.
That's not. All the women are voting for you, Mike.
Go
That's
ahead.
great.
Well, I
That's what
agree
you're
with
looking for.
Gamber on the gloves to the snowmobile. If I'm out using my snowblower, I'm
Yeah.
a glove guy.
You're a
I'm
glove
gonna
guy.
go to this first. Though.
Yeah.
We went to Jimmy, Pat, and I went to the Happy Humpback Cafe in Magnolia this past week, and I just want to say, if you haven't been there yet, you have to go. And the prices are crazy reasonable.
Value.
But if the food wasn't good, it wouldn't matter if the prices were reasonable. The food is, I would say, elite. I want to show you this. This
Really?
is the Niles. Look at this.
Oh,
Look at this. The breakfast sandwich right
Oh.
here. This is Jimmy got this, and I was jealous of him
Is
the
that a
whole
buttermilk
entire
biscuit?
time.
The eggs in that?
That's a buttermilk biscuit, and he makes all the biscuits personally. You got pickled onions, jalapeno. I don't know what else was in it.
where's the egg?
Is
There
that
was
is that an
in
egg
there.
potato
There was
combo
an
like a frittata thing in there?
I'm telling you right now, this looked, but everything. So I got the burger, and he makes the buns in house too.
Does he really?
And the sauce, you can just get a little glimpse of the sauce right on top of that.
Just a little dribble.
Right on top of that
You would-
tomato right
Joe
there.
asked for light. Joe asked for
But
light
the-
sauce. He's
But the
healthy.
sauce is called. They call it the happy sauce. It's
Oh,
unbelievable.
the kind of happy sauce you're thinking.
Hey now, and here's Mr. Wonderful right there.
There he is.
He's so happy.
We're gonna do a compare and contrast
Look,
again.
see
Jimmy Dalpiaz at 60 years old. Jimmy Dalpiaz.
At 40.
Jimmy Dalpiaz at 40 years old. Right there. This is when Pat and Jimmy. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go.
Oh,
we're gonna,
God.
We're gonna go
Oh, Danny.
back to the tape. You can see that. You see that. This is what happens after 40 years of
See
marriage.
the biscuit?
Look-
Look at the biscuit stuck in his whisker.
I was going to say that was happy sauce.
His HPV test was negative.
Oh, Jim, where are you this
It's-
morning?
But one more thing I want to talk. Actually, I want to talk about at Happy Humpback
Ooh.
Cafe. This chowder is smoked haddock chowder,
I'm going there.
and I'm telling you right now, if Aaron Budak enters this chowder into a chowder competition, everybody else should just not show up.
Well,
because
unless I'm in it. Unless I'm in it.
Unless it's chili chowder.
unless it's chili chowder. But this chowder was absolutely fantastic.
looks
So if you
outstanding.
haven't been there yet, I would definitely go and check out.
Now, they say that, was that Scottish or Irish style, the way they make that?
Are you thinking Finn and Hattie?
No, that chowder we had. I thought they said
Oh, he
that-
did say so.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because we went
Yeah.
later in the week. I think it was it Scottish? I think it was Scottish.
I have to go back and find out.
To get
We'll have to
ba-
go back to the tape.
brass tacks on that one. Go to the tape, yes.
All right. Scotty has a topic he'd like to speak to, and that is curling.
Yes. So
This should be exciting.
this is one of my favorite Winter Olympic sports besides men's figure skating. I'm just going to read this straight from this so I don't get this wrong. But for curling, a lot of people ask, like, what's the point? How do you get points in curling? Nobody understands the game. I was watching with my father the other night. I'm trying to explain it to him, too. He actually kind of caught on, so it was good. It was not an easy task for him
We
to
should
do.
have him on.
Curling is played by sliding stones across a sheet of ice towards the house, which is the center of the bullseye. It's made up of 3 concentric circles. Points are
Concentric.
scored by throwing or sliding stones into the bullseye, aka the house. So the way you get points is every player who throws a total of 16 stones, they throw 2 stones for a total of 16, and what does it say? Throws an alternate between the teams. So one player throws their stones, and then the other player on the other team throws their 2. Once the 16 stones have been thrown, the round, which is referred to as the end, is over.
Thanks
and
for
the points are
listening,
tallied.
folks. Scotty, everyone's leaving.
I'm leaving too.
But Nicole also wanted to share her a favorite
Oh, yes.
television show she's
Teams
been
can
watching or
Score
streaming.
maximum
American
points in there.
Rockstars about the
Blah, blah,
US.
blah, fuck it. I'm done.
I didn't say
I'm
anything.
done.
I didn't say so.
Are you watching the curling? Are you
So what
watching the
Scotty's
Olympics?
trying to
Have
say
you
is
watched it?
I love watching curling. This is part of the bit, by the way.
They play curling at the Crow's Nest. Will the Olympics be on TV today at the Crow's Nest?
The only
That's a
curling
good
they're
down
going to
to
be doing
Kate?
is 12-ounce curls with
12
Bloody
ounce
Marys
curling.
or something.
But no, you should go back to that last graphic, Pat, only because I haven't seen this either. And for Nicole actually put this into the show notes.
Yeah.
So it must be fantastic for her to like put her reputation on the line. Like you have to watch this thing about American rock star, the documentary about the U.S. curling
You missed
team.
the second
Men's
text
curling
after
team.
that. Supposedly one of the guys is a hunk. That's why she enjoyed it so
Oh.
Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
a Peloton, too.
much.
So he wears the tight. He wears the tight pants.
His quads are. He's trending with
The
his quads.
Codair.
Yeah.
He's got the Codaires.
So if you didn't understand what Scotty just shared with you, go to YouTube and pull up curling.
Look at the camera. Just says curling. I'm done. He's out. This is where we've gone. with it.
Scotty, thank you for bringing up that topic. That was like,
No, whatever.
it's very
you
timely.
can't win them all, Chris. You can't win them all.
How about our little time with Sushi Sang Lee?
Yeah, we another tremendous Valentine's Day present.
Yeah.
Sushi Sangli.
He's making the love box.
He's making the love box, which is not a dirty thing.
No,
It's not
it's
dirty.
made of sushi and
Did Kate reply if she got a hold of Susan Gould Caviolo to bring the tickets for the chamber auction?
I didn't see it. There's a couple
got a
of
boost
What?
we got to go out there.
Patrick McNally says he went to curling
To
in
Wayland.
Weston or Wayland, Mass. years ago. What a booze fest! It was the Can-Am Games. It was like a beer league hockey. Great times.
Wow.
You know what else is like beer league hockey? Like
Now you're interested.
for an off. No,
Well,
Scotty,
because of beer, you
Scotty,
didn't say anything about
Scotty
beer.
would know this.
I was getting to it.
Well, I hope you guys something to drink quick. His breath
Go ahead.
stinks.
Scotty would know this.
Me?
No, Jimmy's not here.
Thank you.
Scotty would know this. The
I didn't brush
at
my
the
teeth.
at the Bluefin Blowout. Speaking of beer league hockey type of like events, Bluefin Blowout they had the cornhole,
tournament.
and there's like the Minuteman Cornhole League is the Massachusetts Cornhole League, and these dudes
Serious players.
These dudes came out. They had like some of them had mullets and the mustaches. They had like the wristbands, like swag on top of swag on top of swag, all attitude, all and like these guys. Competitive cornhole is they could do a documentary on competitive.
It was,
cornhole.
and there was lots of beer.
And lots of beer. Yeah, so we're all about that. We didn't mention our prizes, but we do have how many prizes are we doing today? Two prizes today. Okay. I'm gonna get to, okay. Go to camera 2, please, Pat. So
What
we
are the
have
prizes Scotty gave to you the other day?
we're gonna do 3 prizes, Pat. Actually,
Oh,
we're gonna do.
Thank you, Chris.
This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do. This is a prize,
mhm.
Yeah.
but also it's gonna come with a Blackbeard sticker too.
Yeah,
So
I like
so
that.
each
No,
prize.
Black Bear
What did I say?
beard.
Okay, sorry.
Blackbeards.
Blackbeard. Okay, so Pat, go.
So
We're gonna go.
this place is tremendous to get your hair cut at. And the shop is in itself. If you go, all that
Pat.
fun stuff on the walls is worth a visit in, and they got all sorts
There
of
we
swag
go.
and
Thank
stuff.
you.
So check them out. That's where I go, and yeah, it's like an old school barbershop. They do the close shaves with the razors and everything. Yeah,
The lineups.
lineups, everything.
International Fishing Championship
T-shirt
race.
from the Schooner
Maritime-
Fest.
yeah.
That's nice. That's beautiful.
This
Very nice.
is a large. This is a really nice. I have the long sleeve one of these. I wear it all the time.
So if you get
With
with one of those, so you get
and the koozie.
also comes in with
With
Also
one of those.
a,
Jesus Christ.
I'm having a heck of a time here.
comes with a sticker. Have you ever there's a whole subculture of logos that like when the person designed it, like they actually like they can be interpreted as like body part like dirty body parts.
Like I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Well, that's what you did with the Good Morning Gloucester logo.
If you look really closely, you
Yeah.
can
See a Beaner?
big Beaner.
Yeah, if you turn it upside down and look very close.
So there's that, which is nice. My timing is off, Scotty. I'm sorry because I like to leave that for you. It's kind of like a Abbott and Costello thing. All right, how much time do we have in right now?
About an
An
hour.
hour.
We're
10.
over an hour.
Oh, perfect. All right. Okay, we're gonna go back to the graphic. All right, wait. This is what I'm gonna say. Share the podcast. We're gonna give you another minute to share the podcast and type shared. In the meantime, I'm going to put up the graphic for what's going to happen today. Caitlin Chimataro guest bartending with professional bartender Marianne Shatford at 1:30 p.m. and a potential, no promises, potential guest appearance by the birthday boy Chris McCarthy later in the
I'm
afternoon.
accepting gifts. So if you do come to the nest, bring gifts.
Bring a nice bag of shit.
A bag of
Marianne
donuts.
on the pool table with all her girls.
Well, the
story behind that is she never went to her prom.
I think
So
I
she
took
had
that
prom
picture,
night.
actually. I think I actually took that picture.
I heard
I
that
saw
Dixie
pictures
Harrington
today.
is going to be there for backup just in case Kate's fucking up.
Unless Kate might get overwhelmed, open those beers.
I think she's going to do a great job. As a matter of fact, Kate, last night we had a conversation about this, and Kate mentioned that she was probably the best best waitress at the Gull when the Gull was in.
The question is this.
Zach Sears chiming in says,
Hey,
"I love the
hey,
crow's
hey.
nest." Our boy Zach. Well, by the way, we're soon we are going to be doing a live. Zach invited us to come back to the Minglewood, so we'll be back doing a live podcast at Minglewood. All right, Pat. How many?
JD just got in.
Yep.
Shared.
All right, here we
12.
go. 12 shares. That includes JD Aspasy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I gotta get my number thing here.
Peter 13.
Rollins.
Oh, Peter Rollins,
Jesus
13.
Christ, now
Oh,
they're
Peter, if you win and
Four.
you go to the nest today, we can bring you the prize. Actually, you know
All
what?
prizes will be.
Let's say that
available
we'll bring Pat will bring the prizes to the nest today at 1:30.
Not Arts Abound this week, but the Crow's Nest.
You have to come to the nest to pick them up.
Let's do that. If you don't pick them up, they go back into the prize pack. So if you don't come and see Kate today, then
sorry, Mike.
Great, it's a great thing. All right, 1 to 13. Do you have any background music for me? I'll give Scotty a second to. Oh my God, we're allowing people probably 10 or 13 seconds to get in on the shared for the prize. So as soon as Scotty gives you the music, I'm going to count to 5 seconds. Oh, there it is. All right, we're going right here. Number 7 is the first winner.
Robert Marshall.
Yes, thank you.
Robert Marshall.
Yes, thank you.
We'll bring some GM. We will bring a pile of Good Morning Gloucester stickers if you show up to Kate's thing. All right. And number 2.
Number 2, Michael Bertolino.
So Michael Bertolino, being a multi-time winner of this, he knows you can say right now which prize you want. The first person to reply with which gift they'd like. T-shirt or GMG koozie.
Or the first one who shows up in the nest gets the pick.
Any Sazy this week?
No Sazy report. But we can say, there you go. Pat, there you go. We will be having. We'll.
Oh, Pat!
Hey,
Pat.
she wanted to see the beaner. She wanted to see the beaner upside down.
Oh, look at that!
Oh,
they came at the same time.
It worked out. All right, we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys at the Crow's Nest. We'll be there at 1:30. Pat will have the prizes. See her for the prizes. We'll also have stickers for people that. We're not going to just randomly hand the stickers out. Come ask for a sticker, and we'll have stickers for you.
No, yeah, they're too expensive.
Otherwise, how do you get a sticker, Joey? If you need a sticker, you're not nearby. How do you get one?
You can do send a self-stamped and addressed envelope. We should make a graphic for that.
We should.
Sazy?
I'm going to make a graphic for the Sazy.
You should. Why don't you look and see what there is there?
I think we already have.
No,
one,
I'm
Joe.
talking about I'm talking about what I have for this.
Okay, graphic.
I mean,
Jesus, Pat.
She thought you meant this.
Yes.
Not very nice. No, I'm talking about
Pat needs a lemon drop.
She's over there talking brie when it's clearly Gorgonzola time.
Scotty leaned in my ear the other night and said, "You know what? We need one of these." I'm like, "Yeah, we do."
We need one of
been
what?
here.
If we share the pot.
do we have one more prize?
Yeah.
Thank you, Pat.
And so I'm like,
now.
it's been on there for months.
Hang
and
on.
he doesn't see it.
It's over.
What do you
See,
mean?
thanks, Pat.
You're welcome.
Sorry,
we can.
Rob.
Wait. You know what? Robert and Ned Spanks, they'll get the third sticker. All right. So Robert and that Spanks, just for sharing that just now, you get the third sticker.
Okay.
All right.
Where's Annie Rashawn today? Was she on?
She did share. Yep.
Oh, okay. Is she coming to the nest to have another delicious Bloody Mary or a DCL?
Oh, let's not overwhelm people. Talk about the Bloody Marys too much because we don't want Marianne to get overwhelmed. Because Kate is not. Kate's not.
Wait. It's fine when Kate's not bartending to mention the Bloody Mary.
Yeah,
but when
right.
your wife's there, don't mention
Yeah,
it.
we're gonna have to behave
Come on, Joe,
so
come on.
differently today.
No.
I'm
Treat
Today's
her
not
like a
gonna be
normal
like
Crow's
it.
Nest bartender. Just
Yeah.
be aware.
I'm looking out for my wife. All right.
Yeah.
So there's that. Hey, thank you guys for showing up for us. Thank you to Mike. Thanks for nice having you today.
you're
Pat,
welcome.
thanks for doing
You're
the
welcome,
back
Joe.
end. Chris McCarthy, the birthday boy. But
Thank
don't
you,
forget to bring your gifts for Chris McCarthy. Listen, if Chris McCarthy doesn't show up tonight, you bring the gifts. I'll accept the gifts on his behalf. I will take his gifts, and he will not receive them, which is fine. Scotty Mac, I love the Tony Bahama shirt.
This was a birthday gift from Shelley.
Oh, nice.
Oh, very nice.
That's so nice.
Thank you. Thank her.
So we'll see you guys today at starting at 1:30 at the Nest. Peace out, everybody.
Little town with big news. 411, come get the scoop. Wake up with Joe and the rest of his crew. It's good morning, Gloucester, to you. Oh, it's good morning, Gloucester, to you. I say good morning, Gloucester, to you. Good morning, Gloucester. From